Ready for another lesson? We need to stop inheriting the streets. The streets is something serious out here. A lot of people want this street credit. A lot of people want this street credibility. A lot of people want to feel like they belong to something. And you do belong to something. You belong to your parents. Even if you ain't come from a two-parent household, you belong to somebody. Don't let the streets fool you into thinking otherwise. Everybody want love, companionship, and all alike, and that's a part of human nature. But why, as in our community, and I see it in the Hispanic and the Asian and stuff like that, but I can only speak for our community. Why do we always leave, most of the time, the worst to our children or nothing of value? Let me say this. Like that drug dealer, Meech, and he have a son, Lil Meech or whatnot, and you see this far too many times in our community where we leave the streets for our children. The streets saying what we need to be giving them to inherit. How you gonna give somebody something that don't belong to you? If you a governing party or something that name after you and all the right, okay, cool. But it's just a false notion. Why don't you leave a legacy, real estate or businesses or something? And I don't want to hear that crap that we don't have no money. There's so much money in the African American community, the Caribbean community, and all the likes that it's fucking retarded. So don't say you can't get your share because there's plenty, more than plenty to go around. We need to stop focusing our energies and what the entertainers doing and the likes, because those are the ones that leading us astray. They've been leading us astray for decades now, and they're going to continue to lead us astray because they flash in a lifestyle that's on borrowed time. You live in the streets, you'll die by the streets. And then you realize that the street has no loyalty. I don't need to tell you that. You know that. People could do heinous crimes and the government will start watching you. And the government would delete you if they choose so. Your friends will delete you when they choose so. Your friends will delete you when they choose to. The majority of people that live their life more than likely lose their life to somebody that they know very well. A homeboy, a friend, whatever you want to call these dudes. The police don't need to kill us. We already doing that ourselves. They just usually come along and clean up after. They don't ever come in the heat of battle. They take their sweet time and let the people wash themselves out. So they could just come bring the coroners and they have a lot easier job and an easier time doing their job. I know it can be hard sometimes to build something of value, but whether it's something small or something great, you just need it to be greater than yourself. And in turn, when your children inherit that, they themselves gonna learn from you because you plant that seed when they were small. And then the tree will grow and they in turn will turn to oak trees and oak trees plant the like. And eventually generations down, they gonna see you do it, then their children gonna see them do it, then their children gonna see their great-great-great-great-great-great-grandparents do it. And then the bulb gonna go off in their head. And then they realize, hey, if they can do it, I can do it too. Yes, I can, and so can you. You've been taught.